Don't go! I made you a sign! I made you a sign! Yeah, that's right. So there's a couple things I want to talk about today. First off being this video right here.
Okay, so here at UCLA, it's finals week.
If you haven't seen this video yet, you're basically living under a rock, because it's pretty much everywhere. And it just goes to show you how ignorant some people can be.
So we know that I'm not the most politically correct person, so don't take this offensively. I don't mean it towards any of my friends. I mean it towards random people that I don't even know in the library. So you guys are not the problem. The problem is these hordes of Asian people that UCLA accepts into our school every single year.
I'm gonna stop that video right there because I think we all know where it's headed. But to be honest, I don't believe she was studying too hard anyway. She looks more like a party kind of girl. So, anyway. And plus, it's not right to group everybody together. Plus, she mimicked a Chinese person and basically led to the fact that apparently all Asian people are Chinese. It's not the same thing, but apparently, yeah, whatever. Anyway, in more interesting news, I have some music news for everybody who likes rock music and everything like that. First off, Papa Roach is on the second leg of their Raid the Nation tour. They'll be making stops in Kansas City, Missouri, Saginaw, Michigan, Fort Wayne, Minneapolis, Providence, Rhode Island, Clifton Park, New York, Little Rock, Arkansas. There's more tours than that. Also, a record company. Okay, let me ask you this. Most people have heard these songs, the songs that Apocalyptica does with guest vocalists. Well, Brent Smith from Shinedown, who I personally like as a singer, and I like Shinedown a lot, but he did a song for them. It's called Not Strong Enough. Well, they recorded the song apparently a while back, before Shinedown's newest album came out, which was in like 2008. And I might be wrong on that. They may have just recorded, but based on what I'm reading here, it looks like they recorded a while back and planned to release it after the album had pretty much run its cycle. Well, apparently, since Shinedown is still putting out, they're still getting singles off that Sound of Madness album, the record company won't let them use that song. Won't let it hit the radio. At least not with his voice. So they had to go get somebody else to do it. They went and got Doug Robb from Hoobastank, hope that's how you say his name, to do the radio version. And I think it was really sad that the record company let something like that get in the way. I mean, either way, they're gonna make money, regardless of what song your singer's on. You know, if someone who doesn't know Shinedown hears him on the Apocalyptica song, likes his voice, maybe they'll find out what band he's in, and they're gonna buy your music anyway. Another news. Let's see. Slipknot. If you're Slipknot fans, we have somewhat good news. As you know, they're supposed to be doing some UK tours. Brazil, the Sonic Spheres Festival, festival in Belgium. Anyway, but the bass player died. Paul Gray died, as everybody knows. Well, they finally found someone to do the touring bassist gig. They announced that Donnie Steele is going to play bass on the tour. I guess those couple of shows. But he was originally he was the original guitarist or something back in when it was founded. So I don't know what he's done since then. I didn't research the guy. So, but that doesn't necessarily mean that they're going to record again, you know, right away or anything. Also, the Foo Fighters are putting their finishing touches on a covers collection right in time for National Record Store Day. That's worth a look and some research. I don't have a link to that, but Aaron Lewis from Stain, his album was in the top 10 with a solo EP. And Hailstorm will be releasing a digital collection of cover songs on March 22nd through iTunes and all of the digital realtors. The last story I'm going to cover today is, well, I'm not going to really cover it too bad, but as many of you know, I'm a big White Stripes fan, and they broke up. Well, Jack White apparently finally explained it. Here's a link to the story in the description. Everybody comment and video response down below. And I'll see you guys tomorrow.